Well, Nathan, first things first, Jordan Clark, what's the latest with him?
Look, he's conscious and things, so that's good. Obviously, it's a concussion injury, so he'll be 7 days, but you know, he was brave, too brave for his own good. But yeah, it didn't look good, but he's conscious, he's in things, and that's the main thing.
Was it a foul? I mean, I thought it was 50-50, and I've only seen it
I think it's a 50, but the way goalkeepers are allowed to come out, you know, they come out, they punch their knees. Someone of Jordan's stature is on the back foot already. It's not a foul. No blame to Sam Johnstone categorically. It's just when keepers are allowed to come out. I mean, if a player come out with that, with knees up and being able to go straight into, then look, it's the red card. But keeper's a different breed, so it's just unfortunate. Really, he's too brave for his own good, you know, and that's the boy. But you know, hopefully he'll be fine, and we'll look after him.
You might have got a draw out of that.
Yeah, but for the last 20 minutes we were the side we wanted to be, we came here to be. But before that I was a little bit embarrassed, if I'm honest, but because I didn't prepare the team to do that, and we didn't win headers, and I take full responsibility, but we didn't win headers. We lost headers in our own box, and we said about it, and we've talked about things, about starting games well, about not conceding the first 15 minutes, and then our centre half, who's probably our best header of the ball in the team, because we've got 5 missing, you know, Potts, Ray, Bradley, Burke, Lockyer, all missing. So that's big, you know, that's all your centre halves really missing, all the people that you rely on at set plays to head the ball. So, you know, we were always under the caution that way, but we weren't brave. We lost the first one, then we lost the second one, and they didn't have to work hard a lot, you know, to do it. They weren't the side that played, that passed to us.
Can the goalkeeper do more from the set pieces?
I think everyone can do more. I don't think we covered ourselves in glory there today in terms of that. We didn't take responsibility. You know, there was things coming, and it was nothing. It wasn't like a football game where you get carved open. I think it was turn the ball in the channel, don't win your headers, they get on seconds, put the ball in your box, get a throw, get a corner, and we know it was coming, but we just didn't stand up to that, because if we had been 1 down or level going into that 60-70 minute period with the game changes we have, we'd have won the game. But coming back from 3-0, you can't do that against West Brom. They're too good a side, they're too regimented a side. But it's a wake-up call for us, it's a learning curve, because if you don't do the basics at this level, you get punished.
Is there an element of being sort of surprised by playing at a full ground? Is that something they've got to get used to again? I'm just thinking, because it was such a big atmosphere, and it's, you know, like, you know, it was at Kenilworth Road last week, but in reverse, because they're against you. Well,
unless they got scared, but a throw comes in that you can see, go win the header, don't put it in your own net. That's nothing to do with the full crowd. You know what I mean? You can play at the Maracana in front of 100,000, but if someone throws the ball, just go and head it. If we head the first ball, we don't concede. We have a better start. If the ball comes in and we protect the keeper more and the keeper does more, and then we actually win the second ball, we don't concede the second. You know what I mean? And then it's a different game, but you never give your chance, and especially against these sides, they're front-footed, and we know what was coming.
You've only clawed a couple back, and you might have had a ball into the box at the death there, but with players down injured, there was apparently a reason to blow for full time. Yeah, but look, I could blame the ref a little bit like that. I mean, we had a glorious chance with Admiral. Keeper made a save, but it's straight at him. Could have been 3-3. Yeah. So we could have got a point, but realistically, you don't want to be like that. You want a swashbuckling finish, but you want a swashbuckling finish at 0-0, at 1-1, so that you then win in the game, not to come back from 3-0 down. And I was a little bit embarrassed for 70 minutes. In that performance, I won't accept that performance for 70 minutes. But for the last 20, I thought we were excellent. I thought the game changers that came on were front-footed, they caused them a real problem, and we finished the stronger. Considering they are the most front-footed side in the league, we finished very, very strongly. And I'm just disappointed we had to come from 3 down.